the plan or not even FI, basically you come up with a business plan. What do you think, how on the spot you were like in that business plan, or like initially like you wanted to say, hey, I want to be 10 million in 2 years?
Oh yeah, way off. We were way off. So we got our first revenue in the end of 2016, and we actually said we were going to start getting revenue early in 2016, but the product wasn't even ready. So so it was the end of 2016. Then 2017 we were building revenue, and then we decided to make it's not really a pivot, but the expansion of the product. And so that slowed down the revenue a little bit there. So, we were looking at close to $1 million at the end of 2017, and we aren't even close to that.
So, how did you raise the initial capital?
The friends and family?
Yeah.
Yes, so we raised a friends and family round based on the idea and the pitch deck, and going to people that we knew, and then people that knew those people, they talked to them. So we raised $200,000 with friends and family. What did you say? Well, yeah, so actually I didn't want family to do it because I didn't want it. And so I had to talk a few family members out, and then I have a sister-in-law who said, no, I want in. So that was, other than that. However, Talk also had family and he had family that actually gave too, so, or invested. Not gave, do not say give.
Convertible note? Was that on a
Convertible note, yeah.
And what did you save for?
What was the convertible note?
Did you use a safe agreement, or what did the safe
No,
agreement
we
say?
actually did 5%, 2 year, 5%.
So you meant just a straight debt? No.
Yeah. I would do a safe note if I were doing it again. Yeah.
Yes, so, you've come such a long way, you have so much experience now. Looking back, is there anything you would do differently?
That's a very good question. I think I'd be more conservative about, like you were saying, I'd be more conservative about where we'd be, just
Okay.
because I think that being aggressive helps you to try to move faster and forward. So I can't say I'd be too conservative, but a little bit more. I would probably have waited a little bit to raise the money, because I think because we raised that money very early on, we wasted a lot of money. So I would wait a little while before I raised the money.
Can you give some of your experience post FI graduate with FI?
FI has been amazing. Honestly, it's been absolutely amazing. I've taken advantage of every opportunity that comes up, and as a result, I've been given a lot of opportunities. So I would say, just stay in contact with people, take advantage of everything that they offer, and they have the Founder Lab. When you get out of here, there's something called Founder Lab. I would start with it. You aren't going to be ready to raise money at that point, but at least start so that you start getting to know people, you're talking to them. Just, take advantage of everything you possibly can. Yeah, Founder Institute has been so valuable. I can't even say enough good about it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, we definitely can see the value up to the graduate, but
Yeah.
just trying to visualize.
Yeah. So I'm 2 years out and still in constant contact with them.
Same here in relationships. I mean, you never, when you have like a shared experience, and what Lance elaborated on, and I'm glad he went into the behavioral analysis, and we all go through that, right? And we've all gone through a vetting. We've eliminated people with bad attitudes. We've eliminated people who weren't going to, step up under a challenge, or couldn't handle pressure, or, had too many other things going on. We've eliminated all that. So you know that you will share a bond with everyone else who's graduated, and you're going to see each other at different events, and you're going to share stories, and you're going to keep, and you never know, like, it's, well, for us, it's not been 2 years, but, we connected at Founder X,
Yep.
and here you are. and who knows what our next interaction will be, right? So, you invest in these relationships and build rapport where they may be someone who introduces you to an investor or a key advisor or a key territory, so.
Oh, the other thing is keep up with your group meetings. We didn't do that as much, but the ones that have really connected and accelerated a lot more. It's harder in the Silicon Valley because we're there. I was in Walnut Creek, and there are people in San Francisco and San Jose. So people are all over. But if you're in Sacramento, keep up with each other, meet monthly. Do those things that are going to keep you moving forward.
So I wanted to thank you really warmly for everything you shared, and especially also when you mentioned, I'm talking about the revenue, because my projection is very, very small, and I always feel awkward. I basically don't even talk about it because I feel like I'm going to be a bit ridiculous, like I know we're pitching to investors, and really, the way I want to go about my business and the project is one step at a time, not run when I know that I'm not ready to. So, and anyway, so listening to you and talking about the numbers and what they were and what you do differently gives me some encouragement. Like I feel like I'm not necessarily crazy.
So I hear that. And you still have to run before you're ready, because if you don't, you'll never run.
So can you develop on that a bit more for me?
Yeah, so
Please.
our first customers, we weren't ready, but we went out there and we made things work behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And, we took their money, we made things work. And we just, and even now.
So I said beta.
That's right, exactly.
It's a magic word.
Exactly. And even now, we have products that aren't exactly ready, but we're out there selling them. So, yeah, and getting people to be beta customers with it, and they know that they're beta, and they know they get a huge discount as a result of it. So, we've given discounts that are 20%, they have 20% for the next 5 years, so they know that they've got a good discount, they're willing to help, and at the same time they're getting a product that is useful to them. So don't wait too long.
So based on what you're saying, if you were to pitch today, you will be standing in front of people and tell them this is how big the market is and this is what I'm going after, and give a bold number. Right.
Yeah, I would definitely say, because you're thinking about where you're going, you aren't thinking about where you are, or even particularly how you're going to get there.
Yes.
It's where you ultimately, we can take this much of the market.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
I think the rest of the questions can be answered at the Hyatt.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.